Alright, hey guys, this is a video that I've been thinking about making for a long time. I haven't really gotten around to it, and I really thought someone else would have gotten to it already. But I'm going to give you a step-by-step, my opinion on the best way to get through the 279 missions. You're going to hear me say that recommend that you play arty for these missions, for a lot of these missions, and I really hate to promote arty in this game, but for these missions, unfortunately, it's a fact of life. I am going to tell you that first off, if you have gone through the Excalibur missions and the Chimera missions and finished all 8 of the 15th missions with honors, you will get to the 279 missions with 8 orders available. Now what this means is that right off the bat you can complete Union 15 or Block 15 for 3 orders. So you can skip 2 entire sets of missions for the 279 right off the bat if you want to. Now another option is if you pick one set of missions, complete all of them, and finish the 15th mission with honors, you'll have 9 orders available. Now that means you can't skip any of those missions with honors or with orders in that one tech tree there. Yeah, I just had a battle come out, but these dynasty wars are horrible. So in theory you could just complete one set of missions and skip the other 3. That's going to be extremely rough to do because there's at least one mission in each set that is unbearable. But I'm going to go through them all. We'll start with Coalition. I'm going to do Coalition and Alliance in this video, and I'll save Union and Block for another video if people want me to go ahead and do that one. Alright, Coalition 1. Earn the Fighter or Top Gun Award. So 3 battles out of 10 you have to get this. Fighter award is 4 kills minimum. So take a tank that you're comfortable with, that you do well in. Possibly an autoloader. There's another battle came out. Wow. Sorry about that. Possibly an autoloader for this, because you're just going for kills in this mission. So try to steal kills. You could possibly even do this with RD, trying to steal kills all over the map. You know, just whatever. You'll just have to grind through this, make it work. Alright, Coalition 2. Cause 3,000 HP of damage to enemy vehicles 3 games in a row. So right off the bat you want to be in a tier 10, and whatever you play best, whatever you consistently do well in. And that one's straightforward. Coalition 3. Earn a total of 5 rewards in the Battle Heroes category and or epic medals. The way I would do this is just keep playing battles, whatever you're comfortable in, until you get a game where you got, say, a high caliber and a Confederate in one battle. One where you get at least 2 medals towards this. So that'll start you out with 9 battles left with 3 medals to get. And then after that, I hate to say it, but I suggest you play arty and shoot as many different vehicles as possible. You're not going for kills, you're just going for 15 vehicles damaged if possible, or as close to it as you can get, so you can get the Confederate, and you'll knock this one out pretty quick with doing that. Coalition 4, critical hits, damage or destroy enemy internal modules or crew members, and you need 30 out of 10 battles. So this one's the worst coalition mission by far. It's completely up to RNG. Arty, I suggest playing Arty and shooting for soft targets, or another option if you have it is the Foch 155, shooting all HE. That's an option also. It may actually work better for you, but again, so much RNG in this mission, you're gonna hate it. If I was gonna skip one in coalition with orders, I would think about this one, but I wouldn't skip it without trying it. Coalition 5, block 30 enemy hits. Again, and this is over 10 battles, so it's not that difficult, but what I would do is if I would play a battle, and if I had not blocked at least 7 or 8 hits with armor, I would reset it until I got a good start and then finish out from there. You just have to play like an idiot and get shot at. Heavy, the AMX M4 54 or the 51. STRV 103B is a good option. Even the STRV S1 can work. The UDES Tier 10 has a really strong turret. You might can do it with that. This one's not that hard though. You'll be able to knock it out. Score an armor penetrating hit on an enemy vehicle 75 times for Coalition 6. Again, you have 10 battles to do this. You have to average 7.5 hits per battle. So if you're getting 8 hits per battle, great. You've got it. Probably I would suggest a Tier 8 for this one just because of the faster reloads on your tanks. Tier 8 medium, even play premiums while you're doing this. Or you may be able to do this in a light tank. You know, just whatever you're comfortable in. This one's also pretty easy to do. Alright, Coalition 7 destroys 2 enemy vehicles of 2 different types. 3 battles in a row. So for 3 battles, you're going to have to try and focus on kills. It sucks, but you may end up having to hold your shot trying to get kills for this mission. You can do this in anything, really. Coalition 8, Patrol Duty. Earn the Patrol Duty award 2 battles out of 12. So load up your light tanks. I would keep resetting until I got a Patrol Duty completion for the first battle, and then you have 11 battles. Just play your light tanks. Coalition 9. Cause damage to an average of 4 enemy vehicles per battle over 10 battles. So you need to cause damage to 40 tanks, 40 different tanks in the course of however many battles it takes. Sadly, I'm going to recommend Arty again. Go for the Confederate award again. It should be easy to knock out. It's just sad that Arty's the easiest way to do that one. Coalition 10. Enable your allies to cause 1500 HP of damage to enemy vehicles by spotting or destroying their tracks. So just play your light tanks, and if the map rotation is bad for you, go for tracking shots. That's all you can do for this one. Coalition 11, be the top player in the battle by number of vehicles destroyed. Yay, we get to go for kill shot stealing again. So, yeah, any tank, whatever you're good in, and just try and get killing blows. That's all you can do for that one. Coalition 12. Enable your allies to destroy 7 enemy vehicles by spotting them or destroying their tracks. Play your light tanks. I would reset this mission and keep resetting this mission until I got a minimum of 3 in one battle. Just because the map rotation and you're reliant on your teams for this one, you may need all 10 battles to do this, and you need a strong start. So yeah, I would reset until I got at least 3 in one battle. Coalition 13. Cause 2 times more damage than the hit points of your vehicle. And it's like, okay, come on, wargaming. Seriously? You want us to play more already? Because guess what? Easiest completion for this mission, play already. Hit 2 shots, and you've probably got enough damage to get a completion on this one. Maybe 3 shots, I don't know. But, again, arty, definitely. Easiest way to get through that. Coalition 14. Be the top player in the battle by damage caused in 3 out of 5 battles. It's going to be whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you do the best in consistently. And just farm damage. The only plus side to this mission, well, no, you've got to get a high caliber award pretty much every battle that you'll get a completion for this. It sucks, but you've got to grind through it. Again, reset until you get a completion on the first battle, just to give yourself the best shot at it. And Coalition 15. Receive the Mastery Badge Class 1 or higher. Alright, so for these, you want to play non-premium tech tree tanks, and you're better off playing unpopular tanks, just because less people playing them, the smaller amount of XP that you have to get the mastery badges. So again, reset until you get a completion on your first battle though, and you can really do it in anything, but that's my advice on it. Unpopular tanks in the tech tree. Alright, let's take a look at Alliance. We'll go over the Alliance missions real quick. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. Alright, Alliance 1. Earn the Fire for Effect Award. Now, for this mission, if you look in the medals, the Fire for awards. A Fire for Effect is cause more damage to enemy vehicles than the hit points of your vehicle. And this is unavailable for SPGs. Me personally, I would play tier 8 premiums to get through this. So it's pretty straightforward. Play a tier 8 medium, you get 1500 damage, 1600, you're good. Keep resetting until you get a completion on the first battle, of course. Alliance 2. Be among the top 3 players on your team by damage caused. 3 games in a row. For the plus side for this mission is on your team. You don't have to worry about the enemy team. You just have to do the best on your team. So whatever you consistently do well in. have at it. Alright, Alliance 3. Enable your allies to destroy an average of 2 enemy vehicles per battle by spotting them or destroying their tracks. This is the worst mission in the Alliance set of missions. You have 10 battles to do this. You have to destroy an average of 2. You're reliant on your team to actually shoot targets that you have spotted, or it may be easier to go for tracking shots for this one. I mean, good luck with this one. I absolutely hate this mission. You're entirely reliant on your team being able to hit their shots. Good luck. If I was going to skip one with orders, this would be one that I had in my mind to think about skipping. Alliance 4 caused 30,000 hit points of damage to enemy vehicles over 10 battles. So 3,000 average damage per game over 10 battles. Tier 10. Whatever tier 10 you do the most damage in, take it out. There you go. Just grind through it. Alliance 5. Stun a total of 40 enemy vehicles. Conquer a gun carriage. There you go. Shoot for groups of enemies. Hit as many tanks with each shot as you can. The only thing you need to take note of is 40 different enemy vehicles. So this will take you a minimum of 3 games. And probably more. But yeah, just go for the Confederate award basically. If you've done damage to an enemy tank already, I wouldn't even bother shooting at them again for that game, just to save your shot for someone that you haven't damaged yet. It's stupid, but you're basically throwing games to complete these missions. Sometimes it happens. Alliance 6. Earn the Confederate award, and you have to get 2 Confederate awards out of 7 battles. So reset your mission until you get a completion on your first battle. Then you've got 6 battles to get your second one. Easiest thing to do this in is going to be RD, of course. I hate recommending RD, but alright. Average damage blocked should be at least 2,000 over 10 battles. I would keep resetting this mission until I got a ridiculous game with 5,000 or 6,000 damage blocked with armor, just to give yourself a good start on this mission and to get it over with a little faster. Heavy tanks, heavily armored TDs. You might have a different experience than I did, but tanks like the E3, really heavily armored, I had the problem that people didn't want to shoot at me with a tank like that. I actually did better in the Tortoise, because it has a weak spot that people will shoot at, but it's still got a lot of armor, so you're still going to be blocking quite a few shots. You're reliant on the enemy team shooting at you and not pinning their shots here, so this one kind of sucks. Just do the best you can on it, I guess. Alliance 8. Damage or destroy enemy internal modules or crew members. So you have 10 battles to get 30 enemy and internal modules or crew members knocked out. Conquer a gun carriage. Yay. If you want a different alternative besides already, try the 4005, the Death Star. You could try the E3, the E4, and fire all HE. These it's very RNG dependent for this mission, so good luck. Alliance 9. Stun enemy vehicles for 1500 seconds in total. So 10 battles, you have to get an average of 150 seconds of stun. Conquer a gun carriage. Fire all gold so that you can stun as many targets as possible with each shot. Shoot for groups of enemies. Even if you have to shoot at the same group of enemies over and over and over, your goal with this mission is not to do damage. You definitely don't want to kill people, because if you kill them, you don't stun them. This is another mission that I really hate, and it was a pain, but that's all I have for you on that one. Alliance 10. Cause 2 times more damage than the hit points of your vehicle. Is this like 3 missions in a row that I'm going to say play Artie? Yeah. Any Artie, you can do this. Probably 2 to 3 shots of damage per battle will do it. You have to do this 4 out of 7 battles. Artie's the easiest way to get it done. Alliance 11. Enable your allies to cause a total of 1,000 hit points of damage to enemy vehicles stunned by you. Yay, another Artie mission. Shoot tanks out in the open. Try and anticipate where people are going to play and shoot them when they pull out right before your team shoots at them. Again, you're reliant on your team for this mission. They have to be able to shoot whoever you've got stunned, and they have to be able to cause damage. So, good luck. Alliance 12. Be the top player in the battle by damage blocked. Play like an idiot. That's about all I've got for you on that one. Play a heavy tank, a heavily armored TD. Expose yourself to where people are going to shoot at you, and try to keep them from pinning as many shots as you can. That's all you can do for this one. The Super Conqueror is actually a decent choice for this because of the cupola on the top of the tank, the commander's hatch, whatever you want to call it. They have a weak spot on the top of your tank to shoot at. It's not easy to pin most of the time, so people will still shoot at you and your turret ring. Play like an idiot, get shot at as much as possible in each battle. Alliance 13. Be among the top 3 players in the battle by experience earned. Light tanks. Light tanks, you generally get more experience per battle than anything else. If you're not comfortable with your light tanks, probably a medium would be the next best choice, because you can get spotting and do damage. But this is a mission where you want to play aggressively. You want to be in the front of the team, spotting for your team. You just have to have good games. Alliance 14. Cause damage to 30 different enemy vehicles over 7 battles. And I'm going to say it yet again. Artie. Play Artie. Shoot as many different tanks as possible. and you'll get through it. Alliance 15, Mastery Badge Class 1 or higher. Again, non-premium tech tree tanks. I don't recommend tier 10s for the 15th missions, just because they're harder to get the mastery badges in. I really feel like tier 8 tech tree tanks are going to be the easiest to complete this in. Keep resetting your mission until you get a completion for your first battle, then you'll have 19 battles to get 2 more. So that's all I'm going to go over for today. I'm sorry that I recommended Artie for so many missions, but it's true. A lot of those missions are easiest to complete in Artie. Thank Wargaming for that. Yeah, again, don't, if you're going to try for these missions, you have to give up trying to win the game. You have to give up playing the way you're used to and just play for the mission. And I know that's stupid, and I really hate that, but if you're wanting to get through these, just play for the mission. Alright, that's all I've got for you. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped. If you want to see me do another video on the block and union missions, make sure to leave a comment. I'll try and get to that soon. Remember to subscribe and like the video if you found it helpful, and I will catch you guys next time.